Nails, where it doesn't take $1,000,000 for your nails to look like $1,000,000. Today, I did some painting on my house, so I had to redo my nails, and so we're going with a Valentine's Day stamping look. As you can see, I still have some actual house paint on my fingers too, and that also comes off with nail polish remover. So for this, I'm going to need my light Broadway pink. And then we're going to try our new Bundle Monster stamping polish in a darker pink. And then you also want your stamp. And I am going with this, oh, you can't see that because of the light. Let's see. This little scrolled love, and it's got a bunch of other words on it. I thought that was pretty. And so you need that and your stamper, nice and squishy, and then your scraper and a nice top coat. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild Hollow top coat today, make it extra sparkly. Also, when you're stamping, I always recommend that you have some nail polish remover that's acetone free so that you can quickly fix, take off the stamp if you need to. So that is all you need for this one. Oh, and a cleanup brush if you so choose. You could also use tape if you want, and some nail polish remover as well. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a cotton ball dipped in my regular nail polish remover and clean off my plate. I'm also, most importantly, going to clean off my stamper. And just because, also going to clean off my scraper. There are a number of different ways you can scrape, but I have found that scraping down seems to be working best for me today. So we're going to take our Bundle Monster pink, and on a completely dry nail, which has the Broadway pink, I am going to do the stamping. So here we go. Except for my pink just fell. There we go. All right, let's get started on that. So you really don't need to cover your whole plate. The top will do fine. And then we'll take the scraper and scrape down. And then we will do it again. Why? Because it never works for me the first time. I always have to try a couple times before I get it scraped right. If I had picked up the stamp then, as you saw, there would be a big streak down the middle. So like I said, stamping takes practice. Be patient. You will get it eventually. I noticed that my scraper has a good side and a bad side to it, and I think I'm probably scraped with the bad side. And there I go again. I must still be scraping with the bad side. You know, the trick is doing this off camera. It works every time, I swear. There we go. All right, now I found that with this squishy stamp, if I just push down and pop back up, then I get a nice pattern right there. It's very light just because it's the pink, but it is there. And now I'm just going to place it on my nail and squish it down. Voila, there we go. A perfect stamp right there. Excuse me. So now I'm just going to clean that up with a little cleanup brush dipped in acetone. This comes off really quick and easy. Just like that. So you can tape up your nail, or you could use a latex or glue barrier. But I find this is really quick and easy. It's not bad at all, and I wouldn't bother with that. Okay, so now that's cleaned up, I'm going to put on my top coat. Normally you'd want to let it dry a couple minutes before you put it on, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on for you. When you are stamping, a lot of people have trouble with it smearing. So for starters, you should wait probably at least 5 minutes before you put on a top coat. But when you do put on a top coat, you do not want to press the brush down into your nail. You want to basically glide over your nail and not actually have the bristles touch the nail, because that's where the smearing happens. And with this Wet n Wild glossy top coat, well, a hollow top coat, it has a wide brush on it, very easy to glide over instead of pressing into your nail with this one. Not so great for painting your nails because it's pretty big, especially if you have little nails, but it works great for a top coat. So I'm going to glide over my nail without actually pushing down. And that's it. Now I have my top coat on. Now I have some lovely little Valentine's Day nails that say love on them, with a couple of other words that I can't really read because they're so small. But I think it's a number of romantic words like eternity and forever and stuff like that. So that is it for this time, and we'll see you next time.